Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ, and welcome to season number 2 here in the Houston Texans franchise on Next Gen Madden. Now, we are starting out this season coming off of a 7-9 season. We barely actually missed the playoffs. And in the offseason, we decided to keep both J.J. Watt and Will Fuller. We don't know what we're going to do with them. They could be gone at the trade deadline. It definitely depends on how this season goes, so we'll have to see. Now, we'll have to depend on some new guys, or at least some young guys on this team now. Cameron Silvers was a draft pick we drafted in the 4th round, and he actually is a pretty good offensive lineman. He will play guard, and he will start at right guard. He was drafted as a center. Now, Tyrell Kilgore was our first pick. We had it in the 3rd round. And he is pretty good. He could be the eventual replacement for J.J. Watt. But this week, we go up against the Colts. Not only just the Colts, but the return of Colin Kaepernick to the NFL. He signed a 1-year, almost $20 million deal to be their quarterback. He is now into his 30s. We'll see how this season goes and if he earns that extension going forward. Now, he pretty much has the same offense to work with that Phillip Rivers had. Rivers did retire in the offseason. So let's see what Kaepernick can do heading this offense. Here goes season number 2 as we are on the road to start this season in a divisional matchup. And here is Kiki QT back to receive the opening kickoff. And that will take us to the 22. And out comes Deshaun Watson, looking for a great season from him. And let's see what he does under center here. First play, he play action fakes this time to Duke Johnson. Throw to the left side, and that is intended for Isaiah Coulter, who we saw come around at the end of last season. I'm looking for him to make another move. So the next pass on a 3rd and 10 is going to be caught. Darren Fells for the first down. We have another tight end behind him, the rookie Donovan Houston, who was a 5th-round pick. He'll also contribute this year as well. So here's DJ in his final year of his contract. We'll see if he'll earn another contract. I'm not really sure, though. So we get a fresh set of downs now past the 50. Here's a quick throw once again to DJ. He picks up the first down to the 25. And it is going to be field goal range time here. So here we go. Throw to left side. It's DJ out of the backfield again. And he catches this one. And another first down. David Johnson running the ball and catching the ball well. We want to utilize all his skills. So here is Duke Johnson getting a handoff to the left side, and he picks up a gain of 7, giving David Johnson a break. So 2nd and 3, rolling to the right side. It looks like Watson's got space. He's going to throw to the back of the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Isaiah Coulter, the 2nd-year pro out of Rhode Island now, and he gets open. I really like Coulter a lot. I'm going to enjoy developing him, and he has shown what he can do early on. It's 7-0 Texans. So out comes Kaepernick. He comes into this season 79 overall, 87 throw power, and decent accuracy. We'll have to see how it goes. So here we are on defense now. Cap in the shotgun where he's most comfortable. He's going to air it out on the first play. It looks like one-on-one for Roby, but we do eventually get over that time with Justin Reed and knock it away. So now a 3rd and 9 this time. Here is Cap from the shotgun. Nyheim Hines in the backfield, throwing deep down the right sideline to Michael Pittman, and it looks like there's going to be a flag on the play. Bradley Roby was holding Pittman on that one. They're going to call it DPI all day. So now they get it close to the 50. Here's a quick throw to the right side, and that is Jack Doyle. Actually, that's Trey Burton who's got that catch, and he picks up the first down to about the 31-yard line. So Hines this time, handoff, and that's a big-time hit. Welcome back to the lineup, McKinney. He's back from injury. That's a loss of 1 yard. He is our starting middle linebacker coming into this year. So 3rd and 11, deep shot to the back of the end zone, and it's going to be picked off. It looks like that was Eric Murray, but he can't stay in bounds, and we do get them to settle for 3 points. So here comes Watson back on the field. On the run, throws across the middle. It's Isaiah Coulter. He's got it again in space. He is so electric, to be honest. I am so excited to see him now in the slot. Full time there. It's a first down. So now a 2nd and 10 throw to the right side. And welcome back to the lineup, Will Fuller after the suspension. He picks up a first down. He's one of the highest paid receivers in the league this year now. With that $18 million franchise tag, it was a hefty price. So here is Watson this time, rolling out to left side on a 2nd and 7, and he puts it on the turf. It's picked up by the defense, and nobody in front of the defensive lineman, but he runs out of energy and run down from behind. And that will be the first turnover of the year from the Houston Texans. And now the Colts start out with great field position. So here they are at the end of the first quarter here. Here is Cap in the pocket. He's going to just take off up the middle, and he slides down, and that one will end the first quarter. So 2nd and 3 this time. Kaepernick trying to get out of the pocket. He does. He escapes the pressure. He's going to take it. No, he's going to throw at the last second. It's a touchdown. Michael Pittman Jr. He gets in for his first career touchdown reception, and that makes it 10-7. So here we are back on offense in the pistol formation where Colin Kaepernick actually ran the pistol at Nevada when he was in college. Now we're giving him a taste of his own medicine on the other side. Deep shot on a 2nd and 8. This time it's Cooks open, and he just burns the defense. It's a touchdown. How about Brandon Cooks? We have speed for days on this team. It's QT. It's Cooks. Now Will Fuller is back. And look at Cooks just burning the defense. No chance. It was a cover 0 blitz and no help over the top. You can't do that with all this speed. 14-10. So here is Nyheim Hines back on offense, and he gets a nice gain of 3. And that sets him up at the 28 now, 3rd and 7. This time Kaepernick throws the left side, and it's going to be caught by Pittman, and they're going to have to punt that one away short of the first down marker. So here is Watson back on offense. I'm pretty sure they're not going to send that cover 0 anymore. Here is Watson. Nobody to throw it to. He's just going to take off. He's got space too. He's going to pick up a gain of 14 yards on that one. It's a first down. Nice scramble by Deshaun Watson. So now we're across the 50. Here is David Johnson in the game. He does back juke a little bit, and he does pick up a nice gain of 4, and he gets to about 50 yards rushing in this game. Here's a quick throw to left side. Isaiah Coulter, and he looks like he's going to be the favorite of Deshaun Watson in the slot for him. And now that gets us to a 3rd and 4. Another throw to Coulter again. He's got space and gets out of bounds for the first down. He just gets open right away. 5 receptions already. We do get some bad news, though. The play before that one, the rookie Silvers is hurt. So that means that he's going to have to sit out a few games because that torn labrum injury, that's like a 4-game injury. So 3rd and 7. Throw across the middle. DJ was open, and we miss him. And now Sharping is shaken up. That's our left guard. So both our right guards and our left guards are shaken up. But we settle for 3 on that play. And now 17-10. So 3 minutes left in the first half. Here's a handoff. This time it's Nyheim Hines up the middle. And that's a big hit by Reed, but it's a first down. It looks like maybe that was, I'm not even sure who that was. I think that was Reed, though. Here's a throw to the right side. This time it's McKinney. And it's a first down. And now they get it across the 50, 2 minutes left. And here's Kaepernick throwing down left sideline. He's got Zach Pascal who goes up and gets it. He gets spun out of bounds at about the 1. And wow, Kaepernick moving the ball down the field on this drive, just close to the 2-minute warning. Now they get it to the 1. Handoff. It's going to be Marlon Mack into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Colts tie it up. But we have 2 minutes left. All 3 timeouts left. So here we are on the 1st and 10, running a little screen action to the right side. Nice block by the pulling guard, and we pick up the first down. Gain of 10 on that one. So it looks like they don't give it to us now. 2nd and 1. Quick throw. It's Darren Fells who does get open. They ran that cover 0 again. We could have went deep on that play. So now here we are at the 47 now. A 3rd and 9 situation. Watson throws across the middle. He's got DJ who tries to get to the first down, and he looks like he's going to get it. But it looks like he didn't. Now, I hurried up to the line because I thought I got the first down, but it ended up not being there. So we actually ended up going for it. Quick throw across the middle. It's David Johnson. First down. Nice throw by Watson on the run. So 11 seconds left now. Here is Watson from the pistol. He's going to drop back, throw to left side, and it's almost jumped and picked off. Rock Yassin was there on Cooks. So now 7 seconds left. We're just going to run the ball here, get closer in the field goal range, and we do get out of bounds at the 23. And that's going to be enough for a shorter field goal. Fairbairn does come in, knocks it through, and it's 20-17 as the first half comes to an end. I really like what I'm seeing from the offense. The defense is giving up a couple of big plays. We need to clean that up, but we have the lead. going into halftime by 3. So here we are to start the second half. Kaepernick starts out with his offense out onto the field. As here we are on defense. No sacks so far. Quick throw across the middle, and it's going to be T.Y. Hilton who has the catch. It's enough for 7 yards. Close to the 50 now. Here's a counter play. This time Marlon Mack stopped in the backfield. That is going to be Whitney Merciless on the stop. And we do get them to punt the ball away as the lifelong Texan makes a play. So here we are back on offense. Watson throws deep. He's got a man. It's an open Will Fuller. He keeps both feet in bounds too. It's a 36-yard throw and a first down. Way to get open by Will Fuller. So here's a play action fake this time. Watson throws across the middle. He had a man, but it's picked off. Rock Yassin sniffs it out. He had the outside cover 3, I believe, and that ends up being a great play by Rock Yassin. You see he came off of his man a little bit and then just jumps it. He had Cooks on the outside, and QT came too deep, and Rock Yassin just steps in front of the interception. So here is Marlon Mack getting the next drive going for the Colts, and it's going to be about a gain of 4. He only has 4 carries in this game. So now at about the 40-yard line, this time a 3rd and 4. Kaepernick tries to get out of the pocket. It's a sack. We sent the corner blitz. It's Keon crossing. It's going to be hard to get away from him. 96 speed coming off the edge there, and he gets to him in a hurry. And we get them to punt the ball away after the turnover. And here we go back out onto the field with Watson. So 1st and 10 now from our own 25. Here's Watson, 3 wide receivers out there and a tight end. David Johnson next to him. Watson moves to the right side. He's got a man. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be picked off. It's Rock Yassin again. 2 straight throws and 2 interceptions. It looked like Coulter had inside leverage, but it looks like maybe it was just a tad bit overthrown. It gets past Coulter, and a nice play by Rock Yassin, and now they are set up at the 35. And now Kaepernick is right back with great field position. Here he is throwing deep. On the first play, he's got Pascal. Touchdown. Beating Clay Matthews in coverage. What a throw. And now the Colts take the lead. It's 24-20. 3 turnovers so far for the Texans. A fumble and 2 interceptions. We hand off that time to David Johnson, and it gets called back. And now we're set up with a 2nd and very long. Now at our own 9-yard line. This time Watson 5 wide out there. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man, one-on-one. It's going to be caught by Brandon Cooks. He does beat Rock Yassin. I like the confidence of Watson, even though Rock Yassin has 2 interceptions, goes right back to him. It's a first down. So they come out with 5 wide again. This time, look who's open. It's Isaiah Coulter again. What's new? Another first down. He is just a chain mover for this offense. So now at the 18, we come out with 2 backs out there, Duke Johnson and David. We throw across the middle. It's Coulter again. Touchdown. What a throw by Watson. That was just perfectly executed play action fake, and Coulter just ran an absolutely perfect route. Just creates a separation, and that's a touchdown throw by Watson. And now here we are, 27-24. So now here we are to start the 4th quarter. Here's Kaepernick back out onto the field. A little pass rush, not really. Throw deep, and he's got Pascal again. Beating Clay Matthews. We even had extra help over the top, and it didn't get there in time. It's a big-time throw once again. So now at our 36, here's a quick throw across the middle. It's Burton again out of the tight end position and picks up another first down for Kaepernick. And now here they are at their 23. 8.5 to go here in this game. No pressure at all. Throw to the sideline. It's Nyheim Hines who has it, keeping both feet in bounds too. So now they get it to the 18, 3rd and 6. Looks like they're going to hand off on a draw play. Nyheim Hines somehow gets through that defensive line and picks up the first down. I have no idea how he snuck through. And that's how he gets inside the 10 now for a 1st and goal. Cap throws across the middle. T.Y. Touchdown. And the Colts put together a pretty easy drive on that one. It's now a 4-point lead in the Colts' favor. 6 minutes to go. So here's our offense backing onto the field. Looks like this is going to be a back-and-forth game till the end. Here is Watson moving to the left side. He's just going to throw this one away. But a flag on the play. It's probably offensive holding. And, yep, It is. So now we're going to lose another 10 yards. It's the rookie, Russ Bayless, who gets thrusted into the lineup after Sharping went down. So now here we are, 2nd and long. And the pressure is right there. Carlos Dunlap goes unblocked for his 2nd sack of the game. It's now 3rd and 34 from our own 26. Here is Watson. He's going to throw it, but look at that throw. It was just terribly underthrown. Malik Hooker for the interception. And now the Colts take back over at about the 50. I guess it kind of acts as a punt, but a very short punt. So 4 turnovers here in this game for Watson. Here's a run up the middle, and that is Marlon Mack. And he picks up the 1st down, getting to about the 35-yard line. So they eventually get it to the 26. Here's another handoff. Nyheim Hines breaks a tackle. And another 1st down picked up by this Colts backfield. And now they're going to start to run this clock. Now close to 3 minutes left. 2nd and 10 under center this time. Kaepernick running slants, but a quick sack right away. J.J. Watt, we finally get to him. And that's the 2nd sack of the game for this defense, bringing it to a 3rd and long. Now at the 25-yard line, running a man in motion. This time, Kaepernick in the pocket. No pressure yet, but it eventually gets to him. It's a sack. It's a Minahu who gets there. And look where they are at. They're at the 34-yard line after 2 straight sacks. It's a deep field goal now. This is a 51-yarder. And Rodrigo Blankenship comes in, and the kick is up. And it's wide to the left. So we get 2 sacks, knock them out of field goal range. That's good defense right there. We're still down 4. So here is Watson now moving, throwing to the right side. He's got Darren Fells, gets out of bounds, under 2 minutes left. We still have all 3 timeouts as well. So here's Watson, a quick throw to left side. He's got Fells again, who steps out of bounds and stops the clock, picking up a gain of 6. So 2nd and 4 once again. Here is Watson. Moving to the right side. He's going to stop and throw, and he's got Cooks again. Another 1st down and getting out of bounds. 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for Watson, over 300 yards as well. So here's a throw to the sideline. Once again, it's Cooks who tries to make a move and gets tackled inbounds. And now we do not call a timeout, but we hurried up to the line here. 45 seconds left. Here's Watson. He's got space to run, but he throws it, and that's Cooks. It's a touchdown. 4 touchdown passes here in this game. This is just a shootout, back-to-back and back and forth from both teams. 37 seconds left, down by 3, 2 timeouts. What will the Colts do? So here we are on defense, a deep shot to Michael Pittman, and it's caught on the first play. Bradley Roby gets beat deep, and now they're set up inside of field goal range, but they're thinking 6. Down by 3. Quick throw across the middle. It's T.Y. Hilton. He's open, and he picks up a gain of 10, and they call their 2nd timeout. So 1 remaining here with 22 seconds left. Quick throw to the sideline. Trey Burton breaks a tackle and gets pushed out of bounds. Great touchdown saving play by Justin Reed. Now they're at the 2. So Nyheim Hines gets the handoff once again, and it's a nice tackle by J.J. Watt. And let's see what the Colts do. Will they call a timeout and go to the end zone on a quick throw? Or will they just call a timeout? They did. They let the clock wind down, just called the timeout, and settled for 3. And this one is going to overtime. So now in overtime, we are on the road. We do win the toss, and we will elect to receive. And let's see if Watson can put together a nice little drive here to end this game. So here we are starting it out with 3 wide receivers out onto the field. Here's a quick throw to left side. It's Coulter again. He's got another catch. How many catches does he have in this game? About 10. 1st down, Texans. 124 yards receiving for Coulter up to this point. Now here's Will Fuller getting involved. He gets a catch across the middle, and it's another 1st down. A gain of 16 for Will Fuller. And now we get it to the 31. Play action fake now. Watson. He's got an open man. He's going to find him. It's Coulter again, who, almost made a man miss. And he gets to the 9. That's 10 catches, 146 for Coulter. So now here we are at the 7 now. We're losing a lot of time on this clock as well. Here is Johnson. Touchdown ball game. How about this offense? 40 points put up on the Colts. And we end up winning in overtime here on opening week. and we get the win despite 4 turnovers. We had 482 yards passing, over 600 yards of offense, and we get the victory in Colin Kaepernick's return to the NFL. Deshaun Watson, I mean, he had his moments, very, very good. Some of those interceptions were just good plays. I don't fault him for pretty much any of them. Maybe one was maybe his fault, but that's about it. I mean, maybe. I think he had a pretty good game, even though he fumbled the ball, turned the ball over quite a bit. I think that's something that we can obviously correct. That won't happen every game. But how about Isaiah Coulter and Brandon Cooks? Both went over 100 yards, 146 for Coulter, 166 for Cooks. Both had 2 touchdowns. And Will Fuller's return to the lineup, he was very good and explosive as well. And then our defense, that sequence where we had the 2 sacks from Watt and Amenahu, that was a game-changing sequence because we knocked them out of field goal range, and that set us up to be able to come back and end up tying that game up, or at least taking the lead, or they ended up coming back and tying it up. But without those 2 sacks, we would have lost that game. Now, a couple of guys have an upgrade. How about Donovan Houston? He didn't really get much burn in this one, but he has a upgrade, the 5th-round pick out of Houston. But then we go to the injury report. Cameron Silvers will be out for 4 weeks with that torn labrum, so he will have to depend on some other guys to step up on the offensive line. Sharping won't miss any time, though, so we'll have to see how our offensive line really shakes out going into this season. So 1-0 to start this year. I love the offense. We'll have to clean up some stuff on defense and get some pass rush, but I like to start. Hit subscribe. Hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. Show us up, I've been down and out, but Lord, keep it a buck, I don't always been one up on all of these. They be trying to front for all of these.